Hey everybody, Johnny Good here. Greetings from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Alright, I think the weather is improving a little bit. It's not as... the roads are not as covered as they used to be a little bit south. And the freezing rain is... it's okay. Improving, I suppose. Let's see. The temperature here is 34 degrees. We still have 23 miles to go. And we're already late. Yeah, we're late. 2 minutes ago. Well, what do you know? What do you expect, right? Not much I can do about it. But maybe we can speed up a little bit. Make up some little bit of time. You ever thought about this? They have spent billions and billions of dollars in research, improving vehicles, suspensions, drivetrains, crippled crashes, designed the truck to be observant of the impact, energy, and all that. I mean, they've done research and the comfort of everything about this truck. The blind side, where the mirrors are. Don't you think that they ought to spend a lot more money on getting rid of that? I mean, all this is fine, but that right there is the most important aspect in this whole truck, I think. I mean, other than, well, it is. Can't be more important than that. I mean, regardless of how how reliable your truck is and the design and all that, but once you can't see, what good is your truck? I mean, surely they got to have a better way of doing that. As I said before, maybe a double pane windshield where they can jet in a really hot air inside that pane between the two glass. We've all experienced this. We've got the defroster on way high. It's so high that it's hard to breathe in here. And yet it doesn't really do the job. It helps, but I really believe that if you had this double paned windows where you could jet in a really hot air in between those windows, that would eliminate it. Or maybe somebody out there have better ideas. I don't know. saw what happened earlier. That was really dangerous. Yes, there are heated wiper blades out there. That should be standard in all trucks in the winter. No question about it. I've also seen windshields that have heating elements on the window itself or the windshield. From what I understand from other drivers, they don't really work that well. Coming up to the town of Francis Creek. That place has a special place in my memory because I used to work for a company called All American Transport that was based right there at this exit. I don't know how long I worked there, maybe a year, I think. Not that long. The general manager was a guy named Dan Wallace, and he had about 5 of his own truck. And not soon after that, it turned out to be a conflict of interest. So he left, he took his trucks, he started his own company, and I think there were like 15 or 20 drivers that quit that day and followed Dan that started his company. And his company was called Nordic Express, based out of downtown Manitowoc. He had so many drivers followed him, he had only 4 or 5 trucks. Oh man, I must have worked with Dan for... First time I saw Dan was somewhere back in 1994. I worked with Dan for on and off for ever since, I guess. It was funny when I started my trucking. For some reason, I just couldn't work more than 8 months. That was my limit. After 8 months, I was ready to get off the road, go home. Did absolutely nothing. Mooch on my dad. And about 10 years later, WEL bought out Nordic Express. So I followed Dad. That was the first time I became an owner-operator. Oh, life was good. That was the time I had a dedicated run between Seymour, Wisconsin, all the way up to Boston. What else? New Hampshire, back down to Connecticut. Then headed 5 miles, pick up a load of frozen Subway bread and brought it back to Oak Creek. That very first year alone, I grossed $210,000, and we're talking at least 14 years ago. And I was home. I'd be home Friday afternoon. I'd stay home till Monday. Nope, stay home till. No, I was home Thursday. I was home either Wednesday or Thursday. Stayed home for the night. Went to Seymour, Wisconsin. Picked up my load. Came home Friday night. Left Saturday morning to deliver a load to Buffalo, New York for Sunday morning. Deliver that, and then sometimes I would deliver to Schenectady or Albany. I would have anything from 5 drops to 10 drops. And then did it all over again from Wednesday till Friday. Came home Friday, slept at the house, slept Saturday morning. By the way, that was the time where there was no e-log, so yeah. But it soon dried up. You see, I had a load of veal, and our raw product came from Canada. Somehow they had the big mad cow disease up in Canada, and they closed that import for a while, and but it was good. I was able to put a down payment on the house, bought the Sequoia. That was cool. Well, once again, you guys have wasted so much time of your life watching my silly videos. But if you want to continue watching some more, stay tuned for more JVG Travels.